Now, Rhea Ripley, how injured is Rhea Ripley? So Rhea Ripley, she has been missing in action for the last couple of weeks, and it is being reported that she is reportedly injured. And to make us think it's a tad bit serious, this was the previous Night of Champions poster, and she has now been replaced by Tiffany Stratton on an updated poster. So that leads us to believe and speculate that she is more injured than what we actually been led to. And that puts a lot up in the air, especially for SummerSlam, because we are after Night of Champions, we're on the road to SummerSlam for the most part. And that leads a lot of intrigue about what can actually happen in WWE leading to SummerSlam, because we do have the Queen in the Ring tournament going on right now. And Io Sky, she is awaiting the winner of the Liv Morgan Charlotte Flair match on SmackDown Friday night. But where would that leave the WWE Women's Championship? Now, if Rhea can't go, I do think that if Rhea can't go, I personally would do this. I personally would have Charlotte lose to Liv Morgan on Friday night. And whatever way you crown the champion, I think you have Charlotte win it. And we were also getting information about what JC Jane was going to do. And they were flirting with the idea of having JC Jane go against Rhea at SummerSlam, because I think Io Sky will win the women's championship at the Queen of the Ring next weekend. But the rumor going around is they've been flirting with the idea of having JC Jane face Rhea at SummerSlam. And I was all for it, because as you guys know that I am a huge JC Jane fan, maybe her number one fan, other than her boyfriend and her parents. But I'm not against this at all. And if you guys do this right now, I don't think it's the best idea, because I want them to treat this essentially to how they treated the whole Liv storyline. Because when Rhea got hurt a couple years ago after WrestleMania 40, what I wanted them to do was prolong Liv's victory, which they did. They gave it to Becky in that Battle Royal, but Liv would end up getting it a month later, which was fine, because that prolonged her story and gave her storyline some more legs. I think the end game can be JC, which I do believe it would be, but let that drag out some more before you put the title on her, so it's more meaningful. So the thing that she ends up doing up to that point have legs, and it tells a better story, just like it did when Liv did it. Like I said, we still do not have a bunch of information on the situation with Rhea, but in the upcoming weeks, I guess we'll get it. But the fact that she's been taken off the poster for Night of Champions makes me think that this injury is more serious than what it is led to be. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. We'll see you guys in the next one about that. Now, does anybody